Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we are going to be looking at how much money I make from YouTube ad revenue. That's what we're going to do today. Make sure you subscribe, guys, turn on notifications, and like the videos and stuff. But today, let's go straight into this. And if you leave a comment down below on today's video with, what you think, or just some comments, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on this video, PayPal giveaway of £25 on the next video. So I think Saturday's video. So make sure you comment down below, and I will pick a winner for that. No, let's get straight into it. So here we are on YouTube Creator Studio. So this is obviously my channel. Let's just go over a few stats before we go into the money side of things and stuff like that, because I want to break it down for you so you can understand, because there has been some changes recently, which I want to start with the changes to the ad revenue on YouTube. So this is a message from YouTube. It said, under the new eligibility requirements announced today, and this was I think yesterday or the day before, YouTube channels are not eligible for monetization if they do not meet the threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time. So it's this one here, 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and at least 1,000 subscribers. Okay. Now this is taking effect as of the 20th of February 2018. So I've got about a month until that happens. So if you don't have those stats, then you won't be able to monetize your channel. If you do have those stats, you will be able to continue to monetize your channel. Okay. So that's the new stuff that you need to know. But to be honest, unless you have a lot more than those figures, you're not really going to make much money off YouTube anyway. So let's go into it. As you can see, in total over all time, I've had 142,500 views at the time of recording. I get about 1,000 views a day. Okay, just sometimes under, sometimes over. 3,800 subscribers. Watch time in the last 28 days of 207,000 minutes. 31,000 views in the last 28 days. Plus 760 subs, and my 28-day revenue is $162. Okay, as you can tell, and as you know about my channel, I do daily uploads. So the difference normally with the daily upload, you won't get as many people watching it immediately, unless you have a very, very big channel. Rather than if you were to do like a couple a week that are kind of big ones, you promote them more often. You generally get more views on those. But collectively over the week, I get a lot of views. Because I'm doing daily upload, there's always content for someone to watch every single day. Some of them, obviously have more views than others. So let's just kind of go into that briefly so you can see that, and then we're going to get into the analytics in quite a lot of detail in a second. So as you can see, instead of going from newest, let's go to most views. And the first one is actually going to be pretty much unrelated from my channel, but I use this just to actually get exposure, which is a great thing that you can do on YouTube. I bought an iPhone, I did an unboxing video, kind of unrelated to my channel, but I managed to rank it within the first few hours. It then, of course, lost rank as some of the other big YouTube tech channels beat me to it. But that got 8,500 views from that. We then have lots of Amazon FBA videos. So the ones that I get most views on, so you see Amazon FBA UK, Perfect Ones products for the UK. This is a Max Bounty one, which is ranked pretty well. In fact, I'll show you the ranking on that in a second. And actually, this is in terms of my cost per view, this is my highest earning video. Okay, and I will show you this. So we have some of these, 2,500, 2,000 views. This is the one that I'm trying to push at the moment. I want to get that up to my most viewed video, okay? And that also should be a big earner for me because it's a long video, it's an hour 20 minutes, it's got a lot of adverts in it. But just very quickly looking at this one here, as you can see, I'm ranked, Max Bounty phone interview, Max Bounty approval, number 1, Max Bounty application, number 2. So this is the tags that I used, guys. I'm totally transparent. These are the tags that I used. So I've been able to rank that video pretty well, to be honest, and that's bringing me in the views, which is pretty cool, helping a lot of people out, which is awesome, of course. So, but let's get back to this. So that's in terms of my views. But what we want to do is we want to look at this area here. This area here under analytics. So if we go to analytics, now we are currently looking at the 28-day running total. So this is 28 days always. We will change this in a little minute, so I can show you. Now, what we can do is we can go down to here. So we can see in the last 28 days, hopefully you can see this, I'll scroll up a bit, you can see which of the videos are earning the most amount. So You can see that one has started selling on Amazon. That's earned $17 and then going down. But let's change this to, I'm going to just change it to lifetime. I've had this YouTube channel for a while and haven't uploaded on it, so don't worry about that. So you can see there that, again, the watch time about 750,000 watch minutes. And this is the important one in terms of views, 142,000 views. Now, not all of these are monetized, and this is super important. I think about 90,000 views are monetized, which has brought me, I think, the $601, pretty sure. But let's look into this in a bit more detail. So you can see the revenue. iPhone X unboxing has brought $14. And then again, that one is $17. This isn't in order. Let's put it in order. Okay, there we go. So the 4 examples of FBA products is $21, and then it kind of goes down from that point there, right? Now, let's go to, this is the one we really want to look at. This is just giving you some stats right now. You know, average view duration, 5 minutes. As you can see, it's rising gradually. I don't know what the hell happened over here, but it's gradually kind of rising. You can see the views rising, had a big spike when I did that iPhone video, and then the estimated revenue, as you can see, is rising at the same sort of rate, okay? And that's what you always want to see on YouTube. You always want to see this upward curve. Now, if we go on the left-hand side and we go down to ad rates, now this is where we can get more information about the actual adverts themselves. Okay, and let's make sure we are on lifetime. We still are. So you can see here that the ad revenue is actually come out different for some reason. It says $1,054. My estimated monetized playbacks are 90,000. So for 90,000 views, I've generated $1,000 worth of income. Okay, that gives you a rough idea of how much you can make from this sort of YouTube channel just from ad revenue by itself with these sorts of stats. Okay, now this is really important, CPM, and this is basically cost per 1,000 views. So for every 1,000 views that I get, I make about $10, $10.69. Now that's quite a lot, to be honest. That's quite a lot. When you consider other niches, maybe a lot lower than that. The entrepreneur niche, generally, the cost per 1,000 views is actually, it's actually a lot higher. Okay, a lot higher than other ones that may be like $3, $5. This is quite a high amount, but this is a really, really interesting thing. When you scroll down, right, so you can see there, cost per milli. That's quite funny. Yeah, so the gross revenue per 1,000. So if you have a look at this, so that one that is my biggest earner, apparently that's now gone up. I don't know how. I think that includes YouTube Red revenue as well. $39 for that one. But this is what we want to look at on the right-hand side. You can see the cost per 1,000 views, right? So that one is $9.89. But look at this one. That Max Bounty one is $20. So for every 1,000 views, I'm getting $20 worth. So as you can see, 1,000, nearly 1,500 views or monetized views on that one. I made about $30 from it. So that's a great video. So if you're looking for this sort of stuff, right, and you can rank it, and it's in the good niche, then you can make a lot more money on it. But like these other ones, like this one here, see for example that iPhone unboxing one is technology based, a lot cheaper in terms of the amount of money that you can make from it, whereas the ones that are entrepreneur niches, like the affiliate marketing ones, the Amazon ones, they're normally around that $10 mark, so more than double the actual amount of income you can generate from it. So this is really interesting. Excuse me, really interesting if you want to start up a YouTube channel. Now, if I had one of my videos go viral, for example, so if we had how to start selling on Amazon and we had that go viral and it had 200,000 views, then all we do is we take, let's have a little look, bring up my calculator. So what we do, 200,000, this is obviously very easy. Just doing it for everyone, 200,000, divide that by 1,000. That gives you how many 1,000s you have, obviously. And we times it by 9.84. Okay, so that would generate $1,968. Okay, if that video with this CPM made it to 200,000 views, which is pretty cool for the fact that, you know, spent an hour and 20 minutes to record it. Obviously it took some editing time, but that's passive income. So all of this sort of stuff, and even, you know, if I compare that, for example, and this wouldn't happen because the niche is too small, but if the same thing happened with that, with the other one, you know, 20.33, then you'd get over $4,000 worth of income. And that's how some of the big YouTubers in like the vlogging niche, that's really how they make their money, which is very, very small. This is a small amount of money for how many views you're getting. Now, obviously, I monetize my videos in other ways. I offer digital products, I offer coaching, I offer loads of sorts of stuff. So this revenue is, you know, this video, for example, is worth way more to me than $40. But it also means that if you do want to start advertising, and you want to start advertising your channel and your videos, you know how much you can spend per 1,000 views. If you're spending, right, if you're spending $5 per 1,000 views, then you're still making $5 off of other people's ad revenue, right? So it's a really interesting way of thinking about it. I started running adverts just a few days ago to my YouTube channel. And what we can do is we can have a look at Social Blade, which is what I use to just kind of keep on top of things and just see what's happening. So you can see here's my channel, there's the stats. And if you have a look over the past few days when I've been running these adverts, I've kind of doubled my kind of amount of kind of subscribers I'm getting. The views, I've been trying to get on average over 1,000 for the 28 moving day average. So if we go to detailed statistics, then we can see that's the kind of last month. And yeah, like I said, I wanted to get that over 1,000 views a day, because if I'm getting over 1,000 views a day, I'm making about $10 a day passively from the YouTube. Now, obviously that's a very, very tiny amount, but it all builds. As you can see that curve, right? Remember when we looked at that curve on the ad playbacks? Well, we can look at it like this. This actually shows particular videos. We look at the overview, that curve, you know, it will continue to go up, and that's rising at quite a significant rate. If we do look at it so we can see it a little bit, let's go last 90 days. That might look a little bit better. So it's gradually, very, very, very gradually rising, very gradually. So there'll be a point, let's say only $6, $7. Who knows? Obviously, not all of those views are monetized, and this technically is a little bit wrong for some reason, but I don't know why. I think it's the YouTube red revenue, and that will continue to rise as put out more content. So for 90,000 views, okay, 90,000 views, monetized views, remember, monetized views, I've made about $1,000 worth of income, okay? Last 90 days, 772, that's 66,000 playbacks. So as you can see, getting just a little over $10, just like from that, which is a good amount from YouTube. So if you're looking to start up your YouTube channel, you're now going to have to get to 4,000 minutes watched, okay? Now, a good thing you need to do, right? So let's go to the overview. This is important. When we look at average view duration, okay? Now, my average for all of my videos is 5 minutes 55. And to be honest, I don't know if that's good or not. I really don't. But what we can do is we can break that down by which videos get the most views, okay? Now, for example, that one that is 1 hour and 20 minutes, that has the average view duration of 12 minutes 24. So, if you're looking to increase your watch time on a new channel, what you need to really be doing is, you know, get your little videos out there to get people in the door, but do some videos that have a longer watch time, okay? So they're longer videos, they're super valuable, you've got call to actions to, you know, stay on the video so that you can get your watch time up. Of course, you have to have valuable content, and as you can see, that video alone has 27,000 minutes watched. Let's go down to one that has 4,000 minutes watched. So if we go down to a video that's 4,000, so this one is 4,044. The average view duration is 7 minutes, and that was an interview. Okay, so these ones where people are engaged, they want to hear what people say, they stay on there for a little bit longer. Okay, like this one here, 11 minutes, and that's again that's another interview, believe it or not. Live product research technique. So that's a live video as well. So you can see here, guys, the ones that pull in more watch time in terms of average view duration, which is what you want to have more view duration. Okay, like this one, 47%. It's pretty good, so that's a product update. A lot of these are live, they're longer videos, they're more informative videos, or they're interviews, because people love interviews, they want to hear what other people say. So if you want to grow your channel so that you can monetize it, because you're not at that stage yet and you want to get in there before, you know, YouTube kind of change all their rules and stuff, then focus on those types of videos. Focus on live videos if you can, okay, and if that's relevant for you. Focus on interviews, valuable content, and you know, times where people can they have to wait until the end of the video. You've got something that they need to wait for, and that's the call to action to the end. You'll see me do this in my videos. I started doing this with the PayPal giveaways in terms of getting people to wait till the end to see if they've won. I do this with you know, extra little bonus tips and things like that. Again, wait till the end, and I'll show you this extra bonus super tip, and that's what, you know, that's what basically every YouTuber does, and the ones that are very successful do it very, very well. So their whole video will be about, you know, it'll be the clickbait, right? Their whole video will be about one thing that they only show at the end of the vlog or the end of the video. Is they're building up, they're getting that audience retention, they're getting that watch time, and then at the end of the video, that's when they release what the actual video was about. Now, for tuition and for stuff like that, it's a little bit harder to do. For announcements and things like that, that is a little bit easier. For going on live, that is easier because you can wait until you know, you can kind of bring people in. But sometimes the stuff like I'm doing today, it's not as easy to do that, which is why I haven't done it. I've just not done it. So that's pretty cool, guys. If you have any questions about this, if you want me to show any more, oh, my dislikes 123. It's all right. I've got 4,000 likes in the last 28 days. I'm happy with that. Comments 4,000. We're good. Share, a lot of shares. I like that. That really helps me, by the way, guys. Shares really help the exposure of a channel. And up 1,700 subscribers. Awesome. Thank you very much. So, do you want to see more of this sort of stuff, seeing the back end? Because a lot of like YouTubers don't show this sort of stuff. And I've wished like people would show me the average view duration of their videos, because I don't really know the average view duration of other entrepreneurship channels. I actually have no idea. So if you do have an entrepreneurship channel, please get in touch with me. Please get in touch with me. Leave a comment down below. What's your average view duration? Do you upload daily? What's the average length of your videos? Mine are probably about 20 minutes or so, 15, 20 minutes. So do you want to see more of this content, guys? Let me know, and we can go into some of these other different things down here, like traffic sources, playback locations, demographics, you know, audience retention, this sort of stuff, which is super important for when you're wanting to build a YouTube channel as a business, because this is what YouTube care about, pretty much in this order as well. So if they think something's more important, they will put it nearer the top. Okay, so watch time is their most important metric. Okay. We then have average view duration, views, and revenue. These are the things that the YouTube really, really care about. They want people watching videos. They want basically more average view duration. They want more views so that they can make more money off of ad revenue. Okay, so they can make more money off the advertising that's on your videos. Obviously, because I earn this amount, they earn a lot more. So that's really what you want to focus on, is your watch time. But we can go through these in a little bit more detail if you want to. Okay, so guys, have you enjoyed that video? Have you not? I don't really know. I thought it would be a nice video just to explain a little bit more about how the back end of this stuff works, how much money you can actually earn from this sort of channel in terms of ad revenue. Okay, I'm not talking about monetizing as a whole. I believe that if you have a YouTube channel, you can monetize it in so many ways other than just ad revenue. Ad revenue, to be honest, I don't really bother about. It brings me a tiny amount. I get occasionally some money pop into my bank account, which I don't even check that often. So, you know, it's 100 quid here, 60 quid here, 80 quid here. So it's not a phenomenal amount of money. Of course, as you can see, it does build up. So $1,000 in the last kind of however long, which is cool. You know, I'm happy. I'll take it. Of course, that it's not something I'm relying on. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't, you know, be crying and stuff like that. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below, put yourself forward for a PayPal giveaway. I'll announce that either tomorrow, probably tomorrow to be honest. And as always, I love you guys, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.